Hello everybody. I'm still not used to looking at the webcam. I'm still not used to the video thing, but there is something that I wanted to discuss and see if I could somehow get some opinions on it. I don't really have any viewers or anything, but maybe somebody might catch my video and might be interested in it. The basis of it is visual art, I guess, and school art, because I'm still in school and I chose art as one of my subjects. And I have a background. I go to a private Catholic school. I'm not Catholic, that's just how I was brought up. And I submitted my work and we had a school art exhibition and all of the works were going to be exhibited. However, mine wasn't allowed to be exhibited because of the content of it, and apparently it was going to be seen as too offensive to some viewers, e.g. the parents of the other art students. But my art teacher and I exhibited my work anyway, which my principal didn't agree with. And halfway through the exhibition, he came into the hall and there was complaints that people had found it offensive, even though I had meticulously put up signs warning people, because that was the deal with my art teacher, warning them of the content that may offend, and it was taken down. I personally don't understand how art can be in reference to school, art can be a subject of which students are encouraged to express their opinions, which is what I was doing. I'll get to what it was about. And then if their opinions are somehow out of the ordinary or too extreme, that was another word used, for the general public, that they can basically be seen as, I'm having such a hard time with words today, they can be seen as bad, let me just use that word, they can be seen as bad or irrelevant or stupid or put down just because they're not often heard about. I don't know if I can slot in like photos of my artwork. If I can, I'll do that, like now. But my artwork was based loosely around feminism. I'll read out my statement of intent to you guys. Oh, I've got to get it actually. Who knows where it is? Artist, here it is. Okay. My statement of intent. My artwork depicts the dependence women are said to have on men through satirical expression. I've juxtaposed my own personal beliefs as a feminist to represent the effects of women's oppressed opinions and actions, as I believe they are heavily diluted and somewhat disregarded in today's society. My aim was to inform and persuade the audience in an attempt to allow an insight into my perception of the way women are portrayed. I was inspired by Tracy Emin's art-making practice and conceptual integrity, thus I have incorporated elements of dismissal and haste in the presentation of my work, which further exemplify my concept and intent for the audience's reception. And the title of my work is "My Husband Was Too Busy to Help Me Organise This and My Girlfriend Was Asleep." I loved the reactions that I got off people. It really amused me to see what people thought and like how they responded to it, particularly girls. I love like other 17, 18-year-old girls who I go to school with. I thought it was hilarious to see their reactions to it. What I don't understand is how, okay, one girl in my year did a did an artwork on I think I'm not actually sure on the concept behind it, but it was an artwork based on religion and how the Virgin Mary's, she was saying that the Virgin Mary is a slut and a whore, and that like just making comments like that, and that was allowed to be exhibited. Yeah, I don't quite understand why mine wasn't allowed to be. Okay, it, it just it, it's upsetting when you're encouraged to be expressive and opinionated, and you're encouraged, and art is a subject in my school which is really like heavily regarded. People really like, there's a lot of emphasis on the importance of art, and then to have a art exhibition and then for my work to be exhibited and then taken down right in front of everybody, what's that supposed to say about freedom and liberation of thought and opinion? I don't know if anyone else agrees, or if you think that my art, I don't care if you think it sucks, that's not the, I'm not making this video to be like, hey, do you like my artwork, how good do you think I am? It's like, hey, what do you think about my artwork? Do you think it's fair that they can tell you one thing and then take it away?